During this presentation, I'll show you how advantageous it would be to adopt our product. So this is our team. We'll start off with what's happening in most business healthcares right now in Canada. So we asked people what they thought about their visits to the hospital, and the most thing we heard the most was it takes too much time, we're waiting too much time, and so we concluded that maybe the current process isn't optimal to please sick clients. In fact, it could take up to, for vacuum synthetic, it could take up to 2 hours before obtaining the results, which in most cases leads to an inefficient dosing. This slow process can be quite costly in terms of employee wages, customer satisfaction, and potential overall efficiency. But what if you adopted our device? With the use of our microfluidic chips, we can now obtain results under 10 minutes. This would lead to a more accurate treatment since the concentration could be now just much faster. We're talking about 12 times faster. It would also mean for the clients a more invasive, less painful treatment. Plus, he's going on faster. Yay, that's exactly what he wants. He wants to go on faster, he gets it. For the business, for the hospital, we're talking about lower employee wages since now the product could be used by nurses, and also less reagents per chips, which is savings, and I think most businesses like savings, so there it is. Another important part, I'll pass it fast because I don't have much time to say about it, but our device is, our team have worked on a more compact device. We also designed our own chips, especially for this test. The tester runs on a Raspberry Pi, which is commonly used, and it's well suited for those tests. And finally, we are developing a mobile app where you can find the results as soon as they come off the tester. And in the future, we'll go with a smaller device than what we have actually. It takes some more work and effort, but it's really what we're looking for. So now you might ask how we're planning to generate profit for shareholders. Well, first off, in Canada, we have a lot of contacts that are able to give us the component we need at a good competitive price. We also ran a cost efficiency analysis to find out the best fit for what the tester currently needs. This means that the cost of production is competitive, which leads to good margins on market pricing. Plus, for the profit part, we are thinking to have an approach based on every customer we encounter. So depending on which type of customer, we're gonna be able to sometimes lease or give the tester to them, and there it is. So I think most businesses that don't adapt themselves fast enough fall behind and eventually die. Future is now. It's time to adopt the new technology that's available. Finally, quickly, I'll just like to thank our individual sponsors, Creative Design, A-Line, Continuous Flow, for helping us during the process. So thank you, everyone. So I'll take questions.
Are there any questions in the jury, maybe, or the audience? There is some time.
Maybe you could elaborate a bit more about your shareholder value, because the only thing you were saying is we'll take good care of them, but
yes.
How good is that care?
Well, I had really 3 minutes, so I can now I can explain further. For shareholders, so in Canada, there's two sectors we're really looking for. There's the private and the public sector, so it's a different approach for each. But I'd say we're looking to get long-term contracts on which we can periodically supply the chips where most of the margins will be made. And for the tester, it's like our marketing product, so we're willing to lease it or sometimes give it for free just to be able to obtain those contracts that are much more worthy on the long-term run.
And the cost price for production price for cartridges is how much?
We're talking about, for us to produce it is about 5 euros per chips. But once we're going to get more volumes with larger production scales, we're looking for smaller, sorry?
And your margin?
Margins will be 300 to 400%, depending on the contract. It depends. We're really looking for a personalized approach with our customers, depending on the needs and the potential on the long run.
So that would make it 25 euro.
20, yeah, 25, 20. Let's say 20, yeah.
Okay.
Yes? Okay, thank you. Thank you a lot.